Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestlemania Night 1. I'm going to go through the card and I'm going to make my predictions about what is going to happen. All the matches. Chris Van Vliet, I saw he recently posted the two cards have been announced officially. This is being filmed before the last Raw, before Mania. So if there's any changes that have been made on that Raw to the card, then I won't know about it. I won't be able to predict. I can't predict the future. So, yeah, let's get on with it. First match, WrestleMania Night 1. Jey Uso, Gunther, World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going with Big Jey Uso, get the win, big yeet. Everyone's going to be yeeting in the crowd, hype up the crowd. Next up, we've got Jade versus Naomi. And it's got to be Jade Cargill here. Naomi pushed her into a car windshield. Jade's got to get the win, get their revenge. War Raiders versus New Day. Has to be New Day. They're the biggest tag team in professional wrestling right now. They're the most hated tag team. And they have to win to revive tag team wrestling in some capacity. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. And I think Rey's going to win. I hope Rey wins. If not, that'll be a real shame. I really want Rey Mysterio to win this match. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the US Championship. I am going with Jacob Fatu. He's got to win. I mean, he needs a belt on him now. It's overdue at this point. It's only a certain amount of time before he goes after a world title at WrestleMania. So, yeah, he's going to win the US belt, I think. Tiffy versus Flair. It's got to be Tiffany. Flair's been a real cow about this whole situation so far. She's been very arrogant so far, trying to take the spotlight away from Tiffy. So Tiffy, I think it's Tiffy time. I think Tiffany's gonna get the win. Seth Roman CM Punk with Paul Heyman and CM Punk's corner. This one's interesting. I am gonna go with CM Punk to get the win here. It's his first WrestleMania main event. I don't think Seth or Roman need to win here. I think it has to be CM Punk. If it's not CM Punk, there's going to be a big swerve here with Paul Heyman to further a feud between any combo of them until SummerSlam or something like that, probably. Maybe until Clash at the Castle in Paris. But this is a tricky one to decide. I don't really know what they're going to do here. I really want CM Punk to win this. He deserves it. First WrestleMania main event. He's worked so hard for this moment. And I really think he's going to get the win here. Night 2. We have the Women's Tag Team Championships. Bayley and Lyra taking on Liv and Raquel. I think Bayley and Lyra, I think they might steal it here, you know. I think they're gonna put the belts on Bayley and Lyra. I don't remember the last time there was a double champ situation in the WWE, apart from Roman Reigns, but that doesn't really count because that was 2 world titles. I mean, like having that IC belt and the world belt, IC belt and tag team championships, something like that. I've not really seen that. I don't remember the last time I saw that. I know Chris Benoit had that for a bit when he won the world belt and he won the tag belts with Edge. So I think that might happen here. Damian versus Drew. Ooh, I don't know. I think they got to give Drew the win. I've heard he's not happy with his booking so far, and they've got to give Drew the win, right? They've got to give Drew the win. Braun, Dom, Finn, and Penta for the IC belt. Ooh, tricky. I think they're going to put the belt on Penta. I think Penta's going to win this. That we might see the fall of the Judgment Day here. It might fully collapse. The reason I think they made this a fatal four was so Braun could lose the belt without taking a pin. I think all 3 of them might do something crazy to Braun Breaker, take him out of the match, just so they can get the belt off of Braun without making him look weak. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I think this is going to be the best match of WrestleMania, if I'm honest. There's a lot of potential for some great things to happen here. As much as I hate to say it, Logan Paul's going to beat AJ Styles. AJ, he doesn't need to win. He's already a main guy. He's absolute legend in the business. In my opinion, best wrestler ever. The stuff he did in TNA, and absolutely incredible. When he came to WWE, he won the belt. Great rookie year. Well, he was a 15-year veteran at that point, but you know what I mean. Great rookie year. As much as I want AJ to win, because he is probably the best wrestler in my opinion ever to do it, the stuff he did, absolutely insane. They're going to give it to Logan Paul, the scammer. Sky versus Rips versus the Fresh Princess of Bel-Air, Bianca Belair. World Women's Championship, or Women's World Championship. Ooh, I don't know. I think they'll... I don't think they'll give it to Sky. I don't think she's not going to win. It's between Rips and Belair. I think they might go Belair. I think they're going to go Belair. I think she's not won the main belt for a while. I think they're going to give it to Belair. They're going to have Ripley and Belair do a quick feud. And finally, the main event. John Cena's last appearance at WrestleMania in gear in a match for a world title. Oh, this one's hard to call. There's so many things they could do with this. I think... Ooh, this is tricky. I'm going with Cena. I think Cena's going to get it done. I think I'll stick with Cena. I was just thinking, they might not have Cena win the belt at all, I think. I think they might go a route where Cena's last match is for a world title and he'll win it to, break the record for that anticipation, or he might lose it for that anticipation. I don't know where they're going to go with this. I don't know if he's going to go on a legendary heel world championship run, fighting CM Punk for the world title, Roman for the world title, Randy for the world title. He could take on Braun, maybe take on Rey Mysterio. There's so many options. There's an unlimited amount of options. I'm so upset he's not full-time in his last year. They could have done so much more with this. But I'm going to Cena for the win. Those are my predictions. Let me know what you think.